this is going to be a very small arc because it's starting at 0 amps. Stuff that would happen in the field, you have to multiply whatever the amperage is. It's 100 amps on it, it'd be 100 times greater. This arc, we can get it sometimes up to about 6 feet long, but it is, like I said, a small arc. This arc, we measure the temperature of it, and it's right at 11,000 degrees. When they smelt steel, they do it at about 3,500 degrees, so this is higher than that. So the first thing we're going to do is just show you what type of voltage we have on this system. Today we were having about 7,000 volts. It's gone up a little, 7,000, about 7,000, 7,500 volts on it. So how this thing works, we're taking 240, backfeeding a transformer, stepping it up to primary voltage. When we make shorts or arcs, we dump all the power, all the current and voltage into a 2-arc ground that goes right into earth to get it off our system. And that's how it works without blowing protective devices down high. Okay, first thing we're going to do is draw a couple arcs, see what they look like. Right now, we're going to put it up here on this hose. We use hoses for accidental contact only, and you see it's working. All our rubber goods are there for accidental contact. The only piece of rubber goods we use to touch live wires are your rubber gloves. Alright, the next thing we do, we use a hot dog. And we use a hot dog to show what could happen to you if you came in contact with primary voltage. A hot dog's made up of, muscle, fat, and water. And just to let you know, yesterday when we did it, the hot dog sort of exploded. I don't know if it'll do it this time, but it'll cook this hot dog in about 1/8 of a second. Whoa, didn't explode.
I get that with ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, that's a little better. Alright. I know there's a lot of linemen out here, and I'm going to put the linemen on the spot a little bit. How many of y'all air test your gloves before you use them or daily? I'm going to tell you, I would like for the linemen here to get into the habit of doing it to teach the younger guys to do it. This is your only defense against getting electrocuted. And check your gauntlets every day, make sure they're not worn out. When I check the trainees at the training center, what I find is usually these 2 fingers and their glove and their thumb, where it gets worn out. They'll have a hole in their gauntlet, and they say it's broken, they want to keep using it. When your gauntlet has a hole in it, keep an extra pair with you and replace it. Because all it takes is one little pinhole in a glove, and y'all work around splinters, you work around washers that have some sharp edges.
Driving staples.
Right, yeah.
Driving staples, hold it with your finger. Get your staple with your hammer and end up hitting the hole and do it at the same time. Am I right?
Yeah.
Alright, here you go, fellas. Think about it.
He may have to wiggle it around a little to find that hole. No, he didn't.